A Channel 2 Action News investigation. A sheriff alleges a district attorney, now running for judge, used bogus photos of his official truck in an online auction so he could buy it at a lower price. The now former DA says everything was done appropriately. Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie joins us live. Mark, you filed numerous open records requests to get at what happened.
Yeah, we've been investigating this on and off for weeks. We requested an interview with now former DA Jonathan Adams as far back as April, but he declined. Today, he sent a statement saying, in part, everything was done publicly, legally, and in the appropriate manner. We also saw a Facebook post.
I've seen some misleading claims online about a truck I purchased, so let me keep this simple. The office sold the vehicle through a public government auction that anyone could bid on.
A Facebook post by former Towaliga Judicial Circuit District Attorney Jonathan Adams, who now faces controversy and potential GBI scrutiny concerning his personal purchase of a pickup truck that a sheriff tells us had been the government-owned vehicle Adams drove in his official capacity as DA before he left that post to run for Superior Court judge.
It's originally purchased new for about $35,000 with seized drug money.
Adams allowed us to record video of the truck in question, but this is a picture of a truck shown on govdeals.com, where records indicate Jonathan Adams ultimately bought the truck that was put up for auction. An October 2025 document indicates Adams reached out to a Monroe sheriff's official and said, "We have a surplus truck we need to auction, and I wanted to see if you could put it up under the SO's account since we don't have one." Documents we obtained following open records requests suggest that picture was supplied by Adams, but it does not appear to be a true picture of the truck that was up for sale.
He did, in fact, use fraudulent pictures. He used pictures that wasn't his truck.
Gary Long is sheriff of Butts County, one of 3 counties in the circuit where Adams was DA. Long says he's concerned that by providing a picture of a less attractive truck, Adams may have kept the bidding lower than it would have been if he had provided a photo of the actual truck for sale.
I didn't control the auction or the price. Everything was done publicly.
Long, who says he had endorsed Adams for judge until they fell out over the handling of a homicide case, says he took his concerns to Sheriff Brad Freeman in neighboring Monroe County, where Adams lives, and Sheriff Freeman notified the GBI. An email to us from a GBI spokesperson says, in part, the GBI spoke with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, who brought forth information involving a former public official and current judicial election candidate. At this time, the GBI has initiated a preliminary inquiry to establish whether there is a sufficient factual legal basis to initiate a criminal investigation. How different are these 2 trucks?
Very much different.
Justin Murray told us he is the fixed operations director for a Metro Atlanta Ford dealership where he has worked since 2001. And at our request, he used the vehicle identification number, or VIN, for the truck offered for sale and looked up the govdeals.com listing. He says he also pulled the original sticker for the truck. He says the exterior photo of the truck on the website is not of a 2021 as it was supposed to be.
That truck is a 2015 to 2017.
He says the pictured truck is a basic work truck, in contrast to the truck actually purchased, which had the sportier STX appearance package, which would significantly increase value.
The headlights are different. Right here, no fog lights, where this one has fog lights. Aluminum wheels compared to steel wheels. The grill's different. The bumpers are different.
Using the VIN, we ran a Carfax report, and in good condition at 62,000 miles, rounded up from the listed mileage, we got a retail value of $28,570 and a trade-in value of $23,620. Even that last number is higher than the $21,211.05 a document indicates Jonathan Adams paid. Now, Monroe County Sheriff Brad Freeman told me he called the GBI about this matter out of an abundance of caution, since he had worked closely with Jonathan Adams when Adams was DA, and the sheriff wanted to avoid any perception of a conflict of interest on his part. Adams' statement spoke of focusing on things including the facts and his record as a career prosecutor and veteran. Reporting live in the newsroom, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.